always believed that love was unbreakable. When I married Daniel 12 years ago, I thought our love would withstand anything. He was my best friend, my rock, my home. We built a life together, brick by brick, with laughter and whispered promises. Our son, Aiden, was the heart of our world, an unshakable bond that I thought would keep us together forever. But forever is a fragile thing. It started with small signs, a shift in his routine, a second phone I wasn't supposed to see, the scent of a perfume I never wore, lingering on his clothes. At first I ignored it. I told myself I was imagining things, that Daniel was just busy, stressed, distracted, until the night that shattered everything. That night, Daniel came home late. Again. I sat at the dinner table, staring at the plate of untouched food I had made for him. The house was quiet, except for the ticking of the clock, each second hammering into my chest. Then his phone buzzed. It was on the counter, face up. I can't wait to see you again. Last night was perfect. Love you. My hands trembled as I picked up the phone. The message was from someone named Sophie. My heart pounded so loudly, I thought it might burst. I read the message 3 times, hoping I had misread it, hoping my mind was playing tricks on me. It wasn't. Daniel was cheating on me. When Daniel walked in, the exhaustion on his face made me sick. How easily he pretended, how easily he lied. You're home late, I said, my voice barely above a whisper. Work ran late, you know how it is, he answered casually, shrugging off his coat. I held up his phone, displaying the message. Work, huh? Is this what they call overtime these days? His face paled. The mask of confidence slipped, replaced by something raw and exposed. Anna, I can explain. No, I cut him off. You can't. You've been lying to me, to our son. How long? Daniel, how long have you been doing this? His silence was my answer. I should have screamed. I should have broken things, but I didn't. Instead, I did something he never expected. I smiled. Daniel thought he knew me. He thought I would cry, beg, collapse under the weight of his betrayal, but I wasn't that woman anymore. That night, while he slept in the guest room, I started planning. I wouldn't just leave him. That was too easy. I wanted him to feel the weight of his actions, to understand what he had lost. And so, I set my plan in motion. Step 1, gather evidence. Over the next week, I collected every piece of proof, screenshots of messages, receipts, photos. I made sure he couldn't deny it. Step 2, make him watch his world crumble. I invited our closest friends and family over for dinner. I prepared his favorite meal, lit candles, made everything perfect. And then, right before dessert, I stood up and said, I have something to share. I pulled out my phone and played a recording of Daniel on a call with Sophie. His words echoed in the room like a death sentence. She has no idea. I tell her I love her, but it's just words. Sophie, you're the one I want. Gasps filled the room. My mother's hand flew to her mouth. His best friend shook his head in disgust. And Daniel? He sat frozen, horror washing over his face. He begged me to stop, begged for another chance, but I wasn't finished. Step 3, take everything. I had already spoken to a lawyer. The divorce papers were ready. I had secured full custody of Aiden, taken control of our joint accounts, and ensured that I walked away with everything I deserved. You betrayed me, Daniel, I said, my voice steady, and now you get to live with the consequences. And just like that, I walked away. It's been a year since that night. I won't lie and say it was easy. There were nights I cried, moments I doubted myself, but each day I grew stronger. Now, when I look in the mirror, I don't see the broken woman Daniel left behind. I see a survivor. I see someone who refused to be defined by betrayal. I see me, and that, more than anything, is what truly shocked everyone. Hello, my dear subscribers. Please support me and like this video and subscribe to the channel. I am thankful to you